Hello everyone and welcome to my channel. Today I've got a couple of different things going on, and one of the things that I just received in the mail, a new paint by number. So I thought I would do kind of an unboxing, and then the one that I want to, we'll kind of open it up and see what's in here. This is the way they usually come in the mail. They can either come like that or possibly like this. This is more, I would say 2 to 3 years ago, this was the way the majority of them come. And there's different, occasionally you can save money. You can ask for one that's folded up or one that's in a tube. And sometimes these are cheaper. The only bad thing about these is they need to be ironed. You just basically turn them over, kind of spritz them with some sizing spray or some water, iron over them, and you're fine. And also, it's always nice to see that they're all vacuum packed. The chances of your paint drying out are minimal. So, but we'll see. So let's see what we've got in here. And unfortunately, most of my budget for crafts goes towards paint by number, so just about every once in a while one is dropped off here. Now I will say during COVID it took a while for these to arrive, but now like 2 weeks that they're here. So yeah, I'm very impressed with this. So we'll see what we've got here. I've also had one made for me personally, so I'm wondering if this one is it, so we'll see. In here you get your brushes, and it comes rolled up like this. As you can see, there's styrofoam in here, and they usually tape these down very well, actually. See if I can get this open. Oh. It is one of my paint by numbers that I've requested to have made. Oh. So what I did was I did a pretty picture of a pour where you pour the paint on canvas, and then I had them turn it into a paint by number. So yeah. So I've got I got the paint by number here. I've got 24 colors, and then I've got this thing here, which is basically a map of the colors. So yeah, it'd be interesting to paint this one to see how close it comes to the picture that I sent. And let's see what else is in here. Oh, the paints. Yeah. Let's see what we got here. Did you see my picture? No, it's just another list of all the paints, and they've got the paints here. They don't have them numbered. That's when I go in with these little stickers here, and I'll put 1 through 24 on top of them. These are like factory numbers. So yeah, I think it's going to be really pretty. I'm anxious to do this. What I'm trying to do is try to grow a different part of my business, where I take pictures that people have allowed me to use to have a paint by number created off of them, and then I get them and I paint them, and if I like them and I think that you guys might like them or they would sell, then I may buy 10 or 20 of them and put them up on my website to be sold, that sort of thing. But we're in the infancy stage of this business, so we'll see how that goes. So I'm anxious to paint this one. This one is going to be very special for me to paint. So yeah, it's actually one of my pictures that I created doing a paint pour, and then I had it turned into a paint by number. How very cool. So we'll see how that turns out. I'm anxious to get that one started. So put that one aside. So today I wanted to this together. All right. So what I've got down here is a It's a cat. And let me switch. Okay. I wanted to film. I filmed, or I thought I did. I thought I had filmed this, and well, you know how I feel about cameras. You just can't trust them. And also, my mixture here. This is Swan's 50% alcohol. So the alcohol is 50%, and then I put half of that with water. And that is what is in here. And that is what is in this little guy too. Now I will say, if by chance you spill this mixture on your painting, don't just let it dry. Just if you knock it over and it spills, just let it dry. If you try to wipe it up, everything will come up. But I have patented this formula. You are more than welcome to make your own. But I have patented this. I patented the method of how to remove the numbers. So that was a good thing, and I'm enjoying that success there. But I thought I had filmed me doing these little ones down here, and when I went to check the footage, it wasn't there. So I thought I would do some more with you in regards to this guy. And like I said, the paints came with little stickers, which is nice. If you don't have stickers, you can always get stickers like these, and also the round ones, and make your own stickers, because a lot of times they don't put the numbers on them. You can kind of see, you can kind of see in the camera here. Move it this way. There are numbers on here. You see the 1 and the 2 and that sort of thing, and then you see their whatever their computer generated numbers are. So let's set that aside for a minute, and I'll go ahead and see. 13 is a peachy color. Yeah, let's remove that. So off camera here, I've got my little this is a lip liner brush, and what I patented was the formula and the lip liner brush as a combination to use to remove these numbers. And what I do is I just, off camera here, I'm just putting a little bit of the formula on here so it's wet, and then I just barely touch it, and these are coming up really easy, which is so nice. So there you go. And then I always keep a wet wipe handy. My wet wipes are these. They are baby wipes, and they're 99% water, and you can get these off Amazon. I like them because they're fragrance free. I have a tendency to paint for long periods of time, as most of us do. Like, you paint when you can. If you hold this in your hand for a long period of time, it doesn't dry your hands out or bother you if you are sensitive to wet wipe fragrances. So let me put my glasses on here. We will make sure you're in focus on the camera. See that you are. Yeah, you are right here. Okay. It's funny because when I put my glasses on, I can't see the screen all that well. Yes, I use reading glasses to paint. I have a microphone. Not a microphone. Here we go. It looks really nice. I like that. And like I said, for paintings that are more detailed than this, if I have trouble seeing them, I've got a magnifying glass type thing that clips onto the desk that I can actually look through that also and paint. Luckily I can see these with my glasses on, so that's not too bad. So number 22 is right here. And yeah, we're still in the camera. Slide it down just a little so you can see, make sure you can see 22 very well. And I believe you can. 22 is a pretty blue, pretty pastel-y blue, and I'm going to remove that number also. And if it starts to get dirty or muddied up, that's okay too. So there you have it. So I've done a couple of these on camera with you, and we will do a few more. Like I said, I don't like to paint the whole entire thing on camera. I think those are boring. There are paint by number YouTubes out there that do that. Sometimes they're relaxing to watch. Yeah. There we go. So there's the blue. Very, very pretty. There's another 22 right here. And it's right there. I'll go ahead and do that one too while I got the blue open. See how the ink gets kind of muddied up and dirty? That's okay. Wet wipe will clean it off. That formula that I was telling you about also will take up the red lines too, if by chance you want to take those up for whatever reason. If you're doing a lot of blending, sometimes getting rid of the lines makes the blending a lot prettier. It's pretty. Looks good. I will say on paint by number like this, where you're going from blue to beige or blue to peach and all these different colors, you could do it a couple different ways. You could go through and say, okay, I'm going to do all of like 16 in this area. If you go from 16 to 17, you're going to have to make sure that your brush is clean each time. Otherwise, when you get ready to go into 17, some of 16 might be still on your brush. I have a little thing of water behind the camera, and of course I got my wet wipe that I make sure that when I clean it off that it's clean. There's no residue or pigments left behind. So there you have it. Yeah, you could do 11 if you want to, I think. Let's see here. Let me take 11 off too. Alright, and I'm going to use a smaller brush. I'm going to use one of these to paint 11. What's that, 22? 11's gorgeous. Look at that color. These colors are so pretty. Alright, so these brushes are what they consider it. They're makeup brushes, and these brushes are eyeliner brushes, disposable eyeliner brushes. There you have it. 11 doesn't look like it needs to be removed each time either. Yeah, it's covering just fine. Some colors cover really well, some do not. I can do several 11s in this area. So you can kind of see what I'm doing. Yeah, you can see. Yeah, you can see that. No, that's out of your range. There. Yeah, I could do that one. Yeah. Alright, so there you have it. So I'll film some more of these, and as we bounce around to different colors, do the 5s and the 6s. I'll try to do at least each number and film it for you. So there you have it. So I'm going to get off here and take care of some other things, and we will talk soon. Bye. Okay, so I'm going to work on this 9 right here. It looks very pink. So I'm going to go ahead and wipe out the number for 9 just in case. Oh, that comes up so easy. So nice. Very nice. Alright, let's paint 9 and see how we do here. Oh, and 9 is this really pretty pink. Pretty pink. There we go. Very pretty. Okay. Let's see here. The paint's going down good. No problems there. There's some 9s up here. And yeah, you guys can see them. Take those out too. Oh, they come up so easy. Look at that. Wow. Alright. You can see what I'm painting here. Yeah, you guys can see it. I'm right-handed, so sometimes that came to that. Maybe down just a little bit. Yeah, you can see it. As I've said before, I wear reading glasses when I paint. So when I look up at my screen, it's blurry. So I have to really either that or take them off, one of the two. Or do the grainy thing where you look above your glasses. Yeah. Alright, is there another 9? There's one back here. Can you see that? Oh, you can see that really well. Alright. Alright. So, just need a little bit of solution. Goodness. It's a very pretty pink. Like I said, this would be a very colorful cat. I think the next one I think I'll try with you guys is the ones that are like they're all blue and they're kind of like geographical like looking animals. I'm going to try one of those next, I think, because I'm going to try a variety of different. These are different compared to others where you've got like all these different colors, so to speak, and not so much, it's just a pretty bright painting sort of thing. And then some of them are more more natural looking, or this obviously a cat wouldn't look like this. You know what I'm saying, a picture and not just a drawing of random colors on a cat. We'll do a wide range of different ones though. I'm liking these paints though. Very nice. I did, right before I came on camera, I did do a little bit of touch up in these areas. See the wet? It's a little damp there. Now the interesting thing about the camera, and I've mentioned this a couple different times on my channel, the camera picks up white spots, and occasionally I'll just literally paint looking at the camera more so, and I will see more white spots than I do with the naked eye. I'm seeing here a 12, where I should have wiped out the number under that burgundy color, burgundy reddish color. I should have wiped out that number. I did on these, but I didn't on that one. I can see it now. If you go 6 feet away or something like that as you're looking at the picture, I don't think you're going to see that. And I could put another little cover over that, or coat. So let's see. Let's look. The 22s caught my eye. Let's take a look at that one. Now I will say, on these, because of the color changes, you really want to make sure your paintbrush is really, really clean before you go into the next color. And that color is going to need to be wiped out, I believe. So we'll wipe it out. Not a problem. Choose this one. 22. Yeah, I got quite a few little 22s. Let's do a clean one. Okay, so I got my solution on my tip here. Just gonna rub it out there. Oh, look at that coming up. My goodness. Wow, that comes up fast. Fast and easy. I like that. Just paint right in there. I should have probably cleaned off that residual, but I think it's okay. It's funny, as much as I love to paint, I was on vacation last week, and I took some paintings with me. I didn't touch them. I guess I really took a real vacation. Let's see, let's get it white again. The alcohol and the water mixture dries quickly on your jewels here, so clean up a bit of residue there. There we go. So by the time you set it back down and pick it up again, it's dry. Alcohol dries quickly. And I've mentioned this a couple different times also. If by chance, if you accidentally spill your alcohol mixture with the water on your painting, don't rub it, just let it dry and it'll be just fine. If you rub it
whatever's underneath it will come up. Lines, numbers, that sort of thing. I've knocked it over a couple times, so I know from experience what that looks like. And it's already dry. Goodness gracious. Alright. And that's really messy. And the good thing is when you're ready to paint, that little spot's dry. I think I got a glob in my paint. That's weird. Oh. There we go. It's pretty blue. I like that. Hear the geese outside. It's spring. Everybody's excited. Weather's starting to turn nice. It's pretty. I like it. I like the blue. I think I say that on all these colors. The only color I really don't care too much for on here is the brown. But I think in contrast to the other colors, it'll be fine. Oh, one of my favorite colors. That's okay. Let's see. 15's catching my eye. 15's an aqua color. Let's do those two. Okay. 15. Oh, that's pretty too. I say that on all the colors, don't I? Oh, that's pretty. That's pretty too. Alright. Let's see if we can wipe it out. It's a dry brush. Just kind of brush that away. There we go. Alright. It's a little bit thicker. Oh, that's interesting. Oh, as you can see, tell how the paint is a little bit thick. We'll see how it goes down. If not, I'll add a touch of water to it. Oh my. Yeah. Water. Just a couple of drops. Okay, let's see if that helps it. I prefer water over the other options. There's a flow. What's it called? Flow something or another. Flowtro? No, it's not Flowtro. Anyway. Just, I think I got it right here somewhere. I've tried it, I just don't care for it. Looks good. 15. Let me see if I can do a 15 without having to take out the number. Maybe. It's a big glob on my paintbrush. Now, normally, I may have mentioned this, I'm sure I probably did. This is one of those paintings that'd probably be good to do like a lot of the 15s in the area and then go to the next color. But on some of my paintings, I'll do a section, like kind of like a round section, and just keep going until it gets bigger and bigger and bigger. But with these prints, I should say, you guys over here and see my 15, yeah. See? Yeah, you can see me. I prefer to still kind of going in the round section, but doing as many 15s as I see, and then go to the next color. Now you could just say I'm just painting with 15 today. To me, that gets a little boring. Yeah, it's your painting. You do it any way you want to. I see a lot of people asking on Facebook, new people who are afraid to do and paint by numbers. Like, how do I get started? It's like, it's up to you. It's completely up to you. There's no perfect answer to that question. I hate to say it, but this type of painting is more something you do to relax. So it's up to you. It's your painting. So you guys can still see me. Yeah, you can still see me. And I will say that if you get white spots, the chances of the white spots showing up are usually right on the edges of where you take one color to the next. You just try to get them as close as you can, kind of overlap them a little. It's looking good. That's 20. 20 is kind of a olive color. Interesting. Let's see here. Yep, you can see me. Is it 20? It's not marked. That's interesting. Oh, look at 15 showing through. I should have taken it out. Let's see it over here too. Alright. I'm going to put 20 there. It wasn't marked. guys are getting a lot of background noise, probably. You hear thundering, the geese, the windows are open. Again, it's not marked, but I think it's 20. I'm just going to continue on down. And it's over here. Yeah, look at that 15 shining through. Goodness gracious. Yeah. See, I can see it coming through. I should have taken them out. Because I'll know when I do other 15s. I need to take them out. Alright, I'm going to take a quick break and I'll come back and we'll do a little bit more. Talk to you soon.